Hey, cousin, girl, you not gonna believe what happened to me yesterday, girl. You just not gonna believe what happened to me, girl. I am so ashamed. I cannot even show my face. That's how ashamed I am about what happened to me yesterday, girl. So let me tell you what happened, okay? So me and Lexi, we got up early yesterday and said, I'm gonna go get I took my braids out and I'm gonna go get my hair blown out and curl. So, in about 2 weeks I can put my braids in, right? So me and Lexi, we got our hair blown out and curl, and thankfully Lexi's getting her hair back. So, I'm starting to take her to just, give her a little TLC and get her hair washed and curl. So we got home and I did some stuff around the house, and about 5:30ish I lay down. I said, I'm gonna take a nap. My husband had to run out because he forgot to pick up milk on Friday, so he left the house around 6 o'clock. Okay, so I said, you know what, let me just get up and clean up the guest room, because we have a guest room and that's where the two Michaels that kind of hang out. They, little Michael eating it. So I was like, let me just change the sheets in the guest room and, just clean it up a little bit until my husband get home. I'm going to lay down because I don't like to lay down if he's not here and little Michael is up. So girl, around like 6:59ish, like the lights went in and out like 1 second. And so little Michael was like, Mom, did you notice the lights went out? I was like, yeah, okay, so it was like 90 degrees yesterday. It was hot all day. So round about 6:30, it started raining a lot, like really, really heavy, heavy, heavy. So around 6:59ish, the lights kind of went in and out like 1 second. Okay, and little Michael, he's a real sensitive child. So he noticed. I said, yeah, it's raining really bad. But that's what happened when it's rained really bad. So then the lights went out. Girl, Lou Michael came running from the guest room in my room screaming because the lights went out. So I say, it's okay, it's okay. It's raining, it's thundering. Um, it's okay, the lights will come back on. So wait, back up. At 7 o'clock, around 7 o'clock, I heard the alarm went off. My husband came in the house. Okay. Soon as my husband stepped foot in the house, like the alarm, the lights went out. So I told him, like, oh, it's okay. It happens. You live in the Northeast when it's the thunder and storm really hard. Sometimes the lights go in and out. It's not a problem. Well, girl, it was like 6:30. It was like 7:30. We hear ambulance and fire trucks and trucks coming. So little Michael was still in the guest room, and in the guest room I have a back window that can see through down the street. So he said, Mommy, the lights didn't go out. The tree fell on the light thingies. So I went in the guest room, girl, and there's a tree that fell across the street on a car. You could see it on the car, fell on the car across the street in the other neighbor's house. Okay. So I was like, oh, wow. Okay, well, maybe the lights are going to come on. Girl, we go outside, we open the door, look to see what happened. Ambulance, light, PS, a firefighter. And, I'm right on the corner, girl. I'm right on the corner. So everybody stop at my corner. Girl, we ain't had no lights all night, cousin. We ain't had no lights all night, girl. I was miserable because, girl, I don't like the heat. Then me and Lexa went to get her hair curl. And, girl, I ain't got no curls. All my curls fell out. It's bad enough I put the wrong color in my hair. Well, it's not the wrong color. My beautician said because I have gray around my edges, I need to use a darker color to dye my hair. So I picked up medium brown, girl. It's black. It looks jet black, girl. I'm going to show y'all my hair. It looks jet black, girl. So we laying around in the house waiting for the lights to come on. I have a video I'm going to show y'all. No lights came on, girl. So around 10 o'clock, we all said, okay, let's just, lay down and go to bed. Now, it is hot. It's 90 degrees. But thankfully, because of that rain that happened, it kind of calmed things down and it felt a little cool. So I had to go upstairs, open up some windows for Lexi. And you know, Lexi's on third floor. And so we all went to sleep. Ain't no lights on. Woke up around 11, 12, no lights on. Girl, went back to sleep. Lexi got up about 2 o'clock. About she hot. So I was like, okay, Lexi, let's go downstairs so you know we could lay on the couch. So me and Lexi came down here. She's laying on the couch. I'm laying on the other one. Then she said, "Oh, mommy, I think I got gas. I need the ginger." It's 2 o'clock in the morning, y'all. 2 o'clock in the morning. I said, "Okay, Lexi, go get your ginger ale." Thankfully, we have flashlights and I have portable lights. You know, like the little portable lights. It look like a lampstand and it's portable. I always have those so that if the lights go out, because I know this is where we live, this happens. And so she said she got gas. Then she needs to go to the bathroom. Then she went upstairs to the third floor bathroom. Then she came down. Then she's talking, girl. And I'm like, I'm sleepy. Lexi, I want to sleep. So we're laying down. I'm thinking I'm getting a little nap. Then Lexi's going to be like, Ma, I think I need to go back to my bed because I can't sleep on the couch. Girl, I was like, okay. Then I'm thinking if the lights don't come on by today, we're going to have to go to a hotel because there's no way we can stay in the house with no air. I mean, we can stay in the house, but you know, we're not accustomed to struggle, okay? My kids cannot stay in this house with no air, girl. So then Lexi went back up. I went back up to the second floor. Lexi went back to the third floor. She said it felt better. This was around maybe 3 or 4 in the morning. So she said it felt better. So they went back upstairs and like 5:49, the light came back on. And I was like, hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. Because I was about to get up and start packing to go to the hotel. So let me show y'all this little video. I made this little video for my girlfriend because I was like, girl, how come you didn't call me a text? Did you hear I had no lights? She's like, girl, why didn't you call me? Girl, I was so miserable. Okay, I was miserable. I made this little video for my girlfriend. Okay, see? Girl, see that tree? See, oh, there you go. See that branch right there? That branch. Big branch. It fell on the car, fell across the street. So my neighbor Anthony, he said once the tree fell in the yard, the state come get it. So that's good because, girl, I was thinking that poor person's gonna have to get somebody to come get that tree up. But thank God they came and got it. So, girl, Anthony said it was a 4-block radius. You know, Anthony, your cousin. He my cousin too, because he's a ginger. Don't you over. So, girl, so my neighbor Anthony, who's right next door to me, I thought he had lights because it was just on my street. My street is on this street. He's on the other street. I'm on the corner. So he was like, no, it was a 4-block radius that didn't have any lights. I was just thinking it's my block, but no, he didn't have any lights. I was like, Anthony, but I saw lights over by you. I was wondering you had like. He was like, no, he has lanterns. He has those solar lanterns that he leave out. And so down the street, another tree had fell in the street, and he said the whole tree fell, not just a branch that fell, girl. So that's my story. I've been miserable, girl. I've been miserable, girl. Girl, I look at my hair. I ain't got no curls. Hashtag LOL hair, okay? Hashtag LOL hair, girl. So I feel like I need to go back down to the lady and tell her to curl my hair again. No, I'm not gonna do that. And y'all know when I get my hair curl, I get my hair curl, okay? She do a good job. But I think because it was so hot, I was sweating, and you know, I don't sleep with no scarf or bonnet on my hair, girl. All my curls fell out. Let me show you my hair from one of the last times she. Okay, y'all. So this is the last time she did my hair. I go to her all the time. And she, hot curl my hair for me right before I get my braids. So I know it's not she be hooking me up, girl. I might go back down there tomorrow morning. I'm gonna be like, mommy, look at my hair. The lights went out and I couldn't she gonna be like, mommy, what happened? Mommy, but what happened? See? And girl, all them curls is gone, honey. All them curls is gone from the time she didn't see her. Yeah, that's how she did that the last time. Look at that. Look at that. Girl, after that heat last night, girl, it was gone. I might go down there and let her I might go down there tomorrow morning and get a hot curl if I don't feel like doing it. I'ma just show up. I'ma show up. I'ma show up. I'ma show up just like this. She's gonna be like, "Oh my God, mommy, what happened to your hair?" Woo! I can hear her. Girl, all right, y'all. I love you. I love you. Come on back. I don't know if I'm gonna do another video, girl. I'm just so devastated about my hair. But thank God everybody was okay. I didn't hear anything happen to anybody, and thank God the city came and got that tree that fell in the across the street on that lady's lawn, and I guess the person who's the branch fell on their car. Thank God. Ooh, let me tell you something. I forgot a very important thing. My husband said we was talking to him a few minutes ago this morning. He said I just came up that street. My husband had just drove up the street because that's one of the streets to drive up to come to our house. Can you imagine? Look how good God is. I told my husband, I said, that is the testimony, hashtag testimony. Hashtag testimony, girl. Testimony. My husband just came up. He came up the street, make a right, and pull up in our driveway and came in the house. And that's when that happened. Let me tell you about God. That's why you pray for God's guidance and his protection, because the enemy is busy. But I thank God. All right, cousins, I love you. I love you. I love you. Let me know what you think about this. Did anybody else in the Northeast or wherever trees fell, did your lights go out? Let me know. I absolutely love you. I adore you. Talk to you later. Oh, thank you. Thank you for those of you showing me love and support. Listen, the husband profile begins in September. Sample is coming soon. So if you want to sign up, the link is below. Please be sure to sign up. My books. Thank you for those of you showing me love and support on my books. I love you. Talk to you later. Bye.